Marvel Rivals Best Halloween Skins. With Halloween right around the corner, I thought it'd be a great time to look at every character's best Halloween skin. I have sorted every character into one of four categories, those being symbiote skins, the most common type of skin. Normal Halloween skins, as they're just simply scary or fit a Halloween vibe. Ugly skins. These are for the few Marvel Rival skins that are so ugly, at least in my opinion, that they're scary to look at. And lastly, NA, as in no answer, as there are just too few or no scary skins for the character. Now let's start with the most common skin type, symbiote skins. First symbiote skin is Captain Clintar for Captain America. Second symbiote skin is Symbiote Flora for Groot. Third symbiote skin, Queen in Black for Hela. Fifth is the Extremebiote armor for Iron Man. Sixth is the Devouring Duo skin for Jeff the Land Shark. For Loki, we have the All Butcher skin. For Luna Snow, we have the Abyssal Glow skin. For Penny, we have the Venom skin. For Rocket Raccoon, we have Symbiote Raccoon. For Spider-Man, we have the black suit. For Squirrel Girl, we have the Symbiote Squirrel skin. For Storm, we have the Symbiote Storm skin. For Thing, we have the Symbiote Thing. And then for Venom, we obviously have his base skin Venom or any of his other skins, as they are all technically symbiote skins. Now that we have finished every symbiote skin, let's get into the normal Halloween skins, starting with Adam Warlock's Blood Soul skin, which is a reference to the Kingdom of Heaven movie, specifically with the character's MVP, which is this one, where he put his hands in the air, and yeah, that's a reference to a movie. And it's also just fitting the Halloween vibe because it is the vampire skin from the vampire season. For Black Panther, we have the Thrice Cursed King skin, which is his vampire skin. Then for the Hulk, this is a bit of a stretch, but if you want to, you can include Joe Fixit skin, which is a mobster type skin. I'll also show you the banner version of it as well. For Doctor Strange, we have his Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness skin, which is simply a zombified Doctor Strange, and is, in my opinion, his best skin. For Hawkeye, we have his Ronin skin, because he is literally a ninja. For Invisible Woman, we have her Malice skin, because she is simply scary looking. Magic's a bit of an interesting one, because instead of going with a particular skin, I instead just went with any of her Demon Child or Dark Child, whatever it's called, styles. So this, the Punk Child one, whenever it finally loads, this, which actually looks really cool, this one, probably the scariest one because it's a fire demon, and then the recolor. So any of the Dark Childs. For Moon Knight, we simply have his Blood Moon Knight skin, which is also from the vampire season, and is definitely scary because you definitely would not want to see this in a dark alley. For Psylocke, we have her Vengeance skin because she is simply another ninja. So she's ninja number 2 on this list. For Wanda, we have her Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness skin because in this one, she looks the most like an evil witch, especially with the dark fingertips. But you could say all her other skins because in all her other skins, she is technically still a witch. For Star-Lord, we have his Starlit Outlaw skin because he is an outlaw in this, just like in Western movies. For Ultron, we have his Wasteland Robot skin because he looks like a scary robot in this. For Winter Soldier, we have his Blood Soldier skin because he is a vampire hunter in this one, or at least looks like a vampire hunter. For Wolverine, we have his Blood Berserker skin, which is another vampire hunter type looking skin, and because of that, I just have him listed as Vampire Hunter number 2. Now we got the 2 serious categories done, let's go into the funny one of the ugly skin, starting off with Blade. As I showed in the intro, I hate his Emerald Blade skin, it just looks weird. And his Daybreak is a bit better because it has less colors and they match better with the purple and gold, but it's still not that good. Come on, please, NetEase, just release a normal blade skin, please. We then have Iron Fist, and this is just for one of his recolors. It's the martial arts savant skin. It just looks weird to me. It's like the purple and red is like weird, and also his mask just looks like Spider-Man. It's not a good looking skin. I don't like it. And next, this might be a bit of a hot take, but I don't like Phoenix for this skin, her main skin, her Emerald Flame skin, or her Return of Jean Grey skin. I just don't like the design of like the like weird front part that's like supposed to look like kind of symbiote-ish or whatever. I just don't like it, and honestly, I think that Dark Phoenix should have just been her starting skin. That should just be her default, because this skin is really good, especially compared to this. And sadly, as a Rocket Raccoon main, I sadly have to put him on here for this monstrosity. I don't get why this had to be his recolor. It could have been literally anything else, but it looks like this, and I hate it. This coming from Rocket Raccoon main, by the way. And lastly, Squirrel Girl. Coming from the #1 Squirrel Girl hater on this planet, I hate every singular skin of hers except for the symbiote skin and the Sunshine Squirrel skin. All the other ones I think just look dumb or have this, you know, looks dumb and ugly. Like, what is this hair? I'm actually Squirrel Girl hater #1, though I'm definitely partially biased due to me just hating her as a DPS. Now, before I end this video, I just want to give a shout out to all the upcoming Halloween skins that NetEase showed us. Those skins being Penny Parker getting a Day of the Dead themed skin, as well as Namor getting a Day of the Dead themed skin, Jeff the Landshark getting a really funny looking pumpkin skin, Spider-Man getting a Spider-Man thing, because it's just like a Spider-Man, it's Spider-Man, but he's an actual spider. Then we got Blade Knight for Blade from the Marvel Zombies TV show. And also from the Marvel Zombies TV show, we have Zombie Wanda for the Scarlet Witch. Alright, thanks for watching, and if you're wondering, there's a list of NA/no answer characters in the comments below. Please go down there, take a look, and tell me if you think that any character deserves to have been mentioned in this list for a skin that you think is fitting enough for Halloween. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and goodbye.